So what I like to do from here, swipe down, I just record it all, like so. And then before I begin, what I like to do is sync up the mic. So I go like mic 1 2, mic 1 2, testing 1 2 1 2. This way in post I'm able to sync all the, my voice and everything up so everything's, nice and together. But yeah, cool. I'm gonna go attach these, put some gas in. Let's do this. Okay. Pop the trunk, hood. So once again, what I like to do, put one mic right there near the exhaust. Do that. And do this first. Alright. Subi loves her gas, alright. There we go. That. And then for this one, I put near the intake. Like so. Yep. Perfect. A little bracket right there. We wait for the gas and then we go to work. Beautiful day. Also, that place has really good steak and cheese. Y'all should check it out. Oh wow, it's expensive. Oof, $40. Shake, shake, shake. All right. So today I'm gonna make the video a little bit different. Instead of, doing just my typical POV drive, I wanna teach you guys a few tips on how to drive manual. My first tip is this. So with the stick itself, so it's in neutral right now, right? We do a little wiggle. When I'm shifting gears is, I like to do for 1 like that, 2 like that, 3 like that, 4 like that, 5 like that, and 6 like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Why I like to do this will help you avoid money shifting. Example, say you're driving on the highway, I don't know, you're on gear 5 or something, right? And you want to downshift to 4 or something, but instead of going to 4, you end up going to like 2 or 3. What happens there is the RPMs of the engine might end up going way too high, a lot higher than its mechanical capabilities, and your piston might fly out, piston leaves a chat or something. So that's why it's called a money shift, because just me describing that, like, it sounds pretty expensive, right? So don't grab the shifter like that and keep doing that, okay? It's just it's wrong. It just feels wrong, So let's start her up. Neutral wiggle. Link. Oh yeah, she sound good, don't she? Yeah, she do. She do. I'm just gonna double check the angles one more time. How's my hair? Amazing, right? That's my first tip. Alright. Anyway, gotta go to work. I'm a bit late. It's okay. Yeah, I'm the type of crazy person who doesn't really wait for the cold start to stop. So, got places to be. Tip number 2, always downshift before you accelerate. So for example, let's say you're in like gear 5 or 6, don't floor it or something in those gears, because those gears are kind of high, and what happens when you accelerate in those gears is that you can end up lugging the engine, is the term I think that people use. Putting a lot of strain on the engine as it's trying to accelerate. Like, think for example, if you guys ever rode a bike, right? When you guys are in like a really high gear, isn't it kind of really hard to accelerate with your legs? It's like really hard for the legs to really go, and so that's why you usually go to a lower gear in order to accelerate on a bike, right? On a bicycle, same kind of concept, right? You don't want to be like trying to floor it in like gears 4 to 6 especially. Don't do wide open throttles in those gears. I don't know if you see my videos, but in my videos I never do wide opens in 4th to 6th, because those gears are kind of high, and if you try to do them, what will happen is it's going to lug the engine, and when the engine gets slugged, all sorts of problems happen. One example would be your bearings will spin in your piston. In other words, your engine's gonna die. It's gonna get destroyed. So just don't do it, okay? For watts and stuff, I typically like to keep it in gears 1 to 3. And usually for like gears 2 to 3, I like to do watts when I'm around 3,000 RPM instead of like 2.5 or something, just to kind of avoid lugging the engine there too. Also, let's do a little zipper merge here, huh? Mr. Toyota-san. Yes, sir. Go, 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 go. Come on, come in. Yeah. Y'all see that zipper merge? Oh, yeah. I love zipper merges. Oh, yeah. Woo! Anyway, always be downshifting before you accelerate to avoid excessive wear on your engine. Say I'm in gear 5 right now, right? If I want to accelerate, typically since I'm around like the below 3k RPM, wouldn't like, you know, start stepping on it here, but rather I would go down to a lower gear, so gear 4 in this instance. And then I would start accelerating a bit more. But even for gear 4, once again, like I said, I don't do watts in it. Like, yeah, you can accelerate with gear 4, just don't do watts though, because it might end up like lugging the engine or whatever, and you'll have a bad time, so just don't do it. That's what I mean by downshifting. Ultimately, if you want to be better at driving manual, if you guys want to start shifting smoother, it's just experience. The more time you put into it, you'll just kind of start to understand it more, and as you understand it more, you'll be able to drive a lot easier. Because like, you can watch all these tips and all these things, but what good is it if there's no experience, yeah? So I think that's the most important thing about driving manual is experience. The more you drive, the better you'll be at it. That's it. So don't be so discouraged if at first you suck at it. I wasn't that good either in the beginning, but as you just keep driving, you know, you just kind of start to understand the car more, and yeah, you'll just keep getting better at it. So yeah, just keep driving, y'all. Keep driving. That's all you need to do. Also, if you guys want to learn how to downshift Rev Match, I have another video on that, so check that out. Yeah, I'll link it in the description or something. Yeah. That's Rev Match, by the way.